5:35. Getting started here. 5 miles to Third Gate Cache. And right bottom of my right Achilles, a little tender. I think it's the Achilles. Noticed it yesterday, just a tiny bit. I thought it had an irritation there. I don't know if that's what it is or not, but keep my eye on it. Anyway, other than that, I had a good sleep. I think it sprinkled lightly at one point. That's about it. So, weather should be improving. And temperature is in the low 50s, 52, 53-ish. And just the slightest of a breeze. Toward Third Gate Cache, which is probably a couple more miles. I think we sort of meander up near that valley dead ahead. Maybe off to the right, I don't know. Off to the left, that valley is the one that I'm sort of referring to, that we're paralleling up toward Barrel and Water Springs. So, it's a cool morning, cool day. Whatever that little front was has gone through, so we're getting the cooler air on the backside. It's supposed to stay pretty coolish, mildish for a bit here, which is great for hiking. And my right heel, Achilles area, is feeling a little better. So I don't know whether it was the tendon or just an irritation somewhere near that area, but yeah, it was a little achy. That's Julian up under those clouds. Nice morning stroll. Mystery tape here. I wonder what this is all about. That bush has been trimmed way down. A couple more pieces over here. Huh. Don't know. Sure, there's some reason. Third Gate Cache. This is the camping area in here. See who's here still. It's probably a logbook. Oh, hey bunny. There's the trail up that way. That's about a 5-minute walk down here to water. So that's where I'm gonna go. And it's probably about, I don't know, 7:50 7:20. This is the Third Gate water cache. Infamous and probably the most reliable water cache of any trail I've ever been on. Because there's a dirt road down here that they can truck it up. So anyway, heading off to Barrel Springs, about 9 miles and change, maybe 10-ish. at, I don't know what time it is, but it's probably 7:45.
7:35.
7:35. Oh my gosh, doing so well. It's about 8:40. This is that valley I keep referring to with the road going up toward Warner Springs. Wow, it's definitely in the wind. It is cold. Not like terrible cold, but you know, I could probably have my leggings and my wind jacket on and I wouldn't be too warm. So it's sort of in the middle. But yeah, it's the coldest that I've ever hiked this section, which is better than being hot. That's all I can say. So should be in Barrel Springs around lunchtime, I would think. And take a break there and hike out part way to Warner, I guess. This is the backside of that little front that went through. Definitely cooler air. Ah, 10:55, 100 miles. Yeah, 100 miles. Look at that, Barrel Springs. There's the water trough. Sometimes there's a major frog thing going on there at night. Pretty funny. Yeah, looks like it's flowing pretty good. About the same as always. Camp spots. Stayed here a bunch of times. And today will be a lunch break. And then we'll move on a little bit. So I've done about 14 to here, so I'm not going to go too much farther. And even though it's warmed up a little bit coming down into here, this little canyon's getting some sort of wind, so it's still cool here. It's just one of those days. I've had my windbreaker on for the last 4 miles or so. Maybe farther. Anyway, still in shorts though. Good example of why you don't want to be too off in the ozone. You could be walking down this road, and of course they do have no trespassing signs, but those aside, but the trail goes off here to the right. So you try not to do too many bonus miles, but it happens once in a while. You just get locked in the zone and you miss a junction. So for me, over the years, I've learned if I'm not sure at a junction, if it's no markings or anything, I'll turn on my app, walk up 100 or 200 feet and see if the pointer says I'm on trail or off. But yeah. Oh, let's see here. Probably, I don't know, maybe a mile or two outside of north of Barrel Springs, headed toward Warner Springs, which is up in that direction. So we're going to meander over and around and through these little hilly sections. I'm probably only 7 miles out of Warner Springs. But I'm probably going to camp somewhere between here and there tonight. Roll in tomorrow to do my chores. Sometimes there's a lot of cattle, but This is kind of late in the year. I don't know if they're running in here now, but I've seen herds of cattle down in this valley before. Well, nice little stream flowing up here. Can't think of the name of the creek, but I'll caption it later. So I think this will probably be where I fix dinner before heading on. Yeah, this could be a great camp spot too. Upper terrace up there and look what would be to my left now or to the west, and then the figure shows up quite nicely, so you'll see in a couple minutes. I'm at least partially vegetarian, maybe vegan, I don't know. Can I go by? Huh? There you go. That's a good fellow. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I want to go through there. Thanks. Oh, you are so good. Thanks. Moo. Moo cow. Yeah. There's my animal encounter for the day.